Crimson_Ricky just redeemed spores. Check in. Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Hello, hello, my shameful little spores. It is Silent Hill Friday. Yes, thank you.
23 just redeemed spores. Check in.
I am Necrophyte, your favorite mushroom, and we're here to continue on New Game Plus of Silent Hill F.
Spooky_Smoles just redeemed spores.
Thank you for checking in. I see you. Shuck, hydrate.
Crimson_Ricky just
There's that
redeemed
hydrate.
hydrate.
I feel like that he only cares about you doing the check-in beforehand because you tend to beat him to check-in. Do with that information what you will. So, hello. So, a little recap from last time. So, we are on, yes, thank you. Thank you for checking in.
Spores, check in.
So we are on the first New Game Plus to Silent Hill F. Something that we noted last time when we came into the Dark Shrine area was we already have the fox's arm and the brand and the mask. And Kotoyuki, we saw a bit of his face where he was like, you saved me, so I'll return you the favor by saving your soul from the past. And she woke up from drinking the lava to already have the fox arm, mask, and the brand on her back. So we get to go through this area already having the fox stuff on us. So that's pretty neat. I did not like this area at the fucking all, and now that I know that there is stuff I have to look out for, has me even more stressed, because now I'm like on the lookout to make sure I'm not missing a damn thing. But also I just have to remember, so that is a rabbit, and we can't go through that way, okay. So, just making sure there was nothing over here I needed to grab.
Often make a 2318.
Hello, beautiful daughter-in-law. Yeah, bitch. Oh, that's right. I don't have to worry about them being in the Blue Lantern, because if they get killed by the fox arm, they don't come to life anyway. I just remembered that. Oh, but they got it. How come you got... Oh! If I kill them in the room with the lanterns, I don't get to siphon their soul. Ah! Ah! It makes sense. Oh! So it is an opposite of what I have to do. I can't find... Oh, it makes so much sense now. I see. It makes sense now. Ooh, are those things? Divine water. Well, thank you. Anyway, hello, my beautiful spores. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's get away from this Blue Lantern because... Hello? Hello. Fuck you. No! We're in a Blue Lantern area. Fuck. Crunch. At least let me have the chance to siphon their soul. Give it! No. Higashi. Thank you. Is this my locker full of clothes with tumors? Why do my clothes have tumors on them? I hear someone squishy on the other side. They kind of sound like a chicken. So that was the way I came from. I can't go that way. Currently it is just the triangle and the grassy one, so I need to turn that switch. Spoops was harassing Ivy. Insert intense amounts of coughing and dying. I'm okay. Please don't die, orphan! No! You're gonna get better. You're too cute to die. You're my precious daughter-in-law. You can't die. I'll take your illness. I'll take it. I'll give it to the cat girl. She's fine. Spoops was harassing Ivy. Whenever he tickles me, she comes up to either of us and starts meowing and nipping whoever she went up to. So, now here's the question then. Is she thinking she's protecting you, or is she getting jealous? I like that my shroom is just constantly spewing hearts. Your shroom is, like, heart power. Fuck you, motherfucker. You know what? Get in here. Let's get this over with. Fuck you. Ah! I lied. I lied. I lied. Get away. Get away. Get away. Ah. Oh no. Do they get weakened? No! I wanted that soul siphon energy. Motherfucker. So I can come up into this area, or I can go to this area first. I don't think it really matters. She is a hero at heart. She's either jealous of the attention, or she's trying to protect me. Most likely protect. I think she's jealous. The small hamster has gotten, as some may say, gotten down with the sickness. So the hamster got up, come on, get down with the sickness. And now I just like to imagine a small little hamster just like, ew, don't, like fucking, get it. Away from you, bitch. Yeah, I know you're behind here. Fuck you. Ah. See, I keep trying to be all big and mighty, and I am neither of those things. Let's open this hamster mosh pit up. Is there a shrine in here? There is not. Okay. Those little white boxes look like they stick out way too much to not be anything, but apparently they are not anything, so I guess. Well, I think I'd rather have that. Well, no, because I want more power, so I'm gonna keep the divine water. I can always come back for that. Too bad I don't know how to read Japanese, because I can't read what the fuck it's saying. Would a hamster pit be a circle wheel pit? Could be. Could be. Except it's not like the normal wheels. It is, anybody who has hamsters will know which ones I'm going to refer to. But they're called flying saucers or silver saucer wheels. They're the, like, sideways wheels that hamsters go on. It's that kind. It's just like a circle of those. Yeah, bitch. Suck my dick. Ooh, a barage. I will take that. Actually, in a really bad decision, we're gonna do that. Make sure there's nothing over here that I still need. So that will change it to... So this really was just an optional area. Is the only thing that I'm seeing. Because that just loops back down that way. Which seems pointless. Oh, can I not go back to this? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, because that... Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, it did... Frosty Tools did mention,
Crimson
Get hit with a water bottle. And you're gonna make me sit up straight? What the fuck? Rude. What?
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed shrimp check.
One of these days, you're gonna hear the most sickening pop of all time, and it is gonna be my shoulders. Just a warning. Lizard. Lizard. Oh, I'm stupid. I was in Baribo's stream, Lizards in the Walls. I already made someone pop their shoulders on stream, so wait, what was that? Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if we could hang back and so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic. But I know the truth. I know it's really just because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Oh, what? I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. The handwriting here is erratic, as if overcome with emotion. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers, too. Is this an area I can go into? Hello? Can I come in? Hello? Can I come in? Hello? This looks like a gateway. Let me in. No? Alright. Let me in! Exactly. Exactly. Enshrine. Enshrine. Amazing. I never got another Emma, did I? I did not. And I'm not getting another Omamori because the last one I drew sucked and was not worth the 700 faith. So, we're just going to keep moving forward. I want y'all to know, so I've talked about my favorite headphones on stream before, but I get the Skull Candy headphones that have the bass toggle on the side. And let me tell you just how bassy that fucking song is, because it just made my ears vibrate. Life is so pretty, she has such nice hair and eyes. Oh! That's so hella cute. Hello, motherfucker. Of course she's so pretty and cute. I can just tell. See, when someone has a cute and pretty personality, you can tell that they are just automatically cute and pretty. You just know it. And I just know it.
Sakuko loved rabbits.
And pillows. Hey! Hello? Fuck you. Pages from Observation Log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided today I'm giving you a new name. I have few visits at the moment. Hi, Robot! Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for stopping by. I know you said you were busy today. There was no Robot stream. It made me really sad. Can we get a shout-out for Scappa, please? Oh, I was saying earlier when someone did the lizard emote. I was in Baribo's or Burb's stream earlier, and he now has a lizard sound emote, and so I was spamming it just because I felt like being a menace. Let me do my shout out for a Scatbot here. Hark! Scatbot64, a VTuber most chill, doth stream their games with nary a fray. From Pokemon's realm to Final 14's thrill, their first playthroughs dost keep boredom at bay. Verily they seek partnership's sweet embrace as they journey through lands both wondrous and vast. Forsooth, their streams art a merry repast. Twitch.tv/ScottBot64, my favorite robot, and yours. Please definitely go check him out. I believe you can find him on YouTube as the same name, and he streams Monday through Friday. One of my favorite streams to hang out with all day. Do I need to add the... if you add that lizard effect, I will spam you. Just a fucking warning and a threat. Woo, yes. The handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako, got it? Hinako? Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako that who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her! I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it! I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her to tiny pieces tomorrow. Please don't hurt the bunny rabbit. Is that what happened to the bunny? Can you see the bunny? This is why they needed to give us a picture mode. This story is deep. Holy crap. So you so I'm on New Game Plus. So what you're seeing is special stuff that we unlocked after beating it once. I don't know what the lizard sound effect even references, but I'd like the sound. It's on Blurp. If you just type in lizard. But so this story is hella fucking deep. If you like horror, if you like psychological horror, specifically, if you like a lot of stuff left for interpretation, but also blaring at you in the fucking face, this game is phenomenal. I am a huge Silent Hill fan. Silent Hill 2 will always be my favorite. I'm a big Rocking Triangle wife. I'm a big fan of the Walking Dorito Chip. I will call him everything but his fucking name, but I'm talking about Pyramid Head. I'm getting that thing tattooed on me. This movie has become my second favorite Silent Hill, and that is a close second. It's from a Pixar movie. I don't know which movie, and I don't know what the movie is about. All I know is that fucking lizard. And the only reason why I know that lizard is because people kept fucking sending it to me, and so Fish asked me to add it in as an emote, and he chose for there to be no cooldown in the price. So, thank him. Where did that thing go? Oh, it's over there. Can I lock it out? Well, I still want to kill it, because I want it so... Yeah, if you like horror and playing these games, I highly recommend playing it. If you're not a fan of playing it, and you want to watch the first playthrough, not to blast my own stuff, but my first playthrough is on YouTube. Or if you find somebody that you prefer watch it, that's perfectly cool too, whoever you prefer. No hate here. Some, different people like different things. But holy fuck. Ah! Ah! I believe it is just Necrofight on YouTube, or Necrofight Gaming. If you give it, I think it's another 10-15 minutes, my little thing will pop up that shows all the links. But also... Ah! It's in my About section. I have a link tree. And my first playthrough of Silent Hill F is on there. At least I'm building up some soul siphons, so that's nice. We gotta rub up against all the shelves to make sure I don't miss anything. Yes! Let me just rub up against this mahogany. I'm actually not great at telling the different types of wood, so I just kind of thought it was funny. So, oh, it's the snacks! Excuse me. Too bad it's super expensive to play the older Silent Hill games. If you don't already own them, yes, unfortunately, because they're a very much sought after series. But I mean, people have different means to play different games, and that's all I'll say. But I highly encourage playing them any way that you can. Because at this point, it's not going to support the creators anyway. If you know what I mean. And that's where we'll leave. I fucking love this game, though. I love this game. And I'm also... So, I'll be one of the first people to say it. You know, I am very loud about common issues. So, you know, talking about issues that women face, about young girls face, especially about this being about a young girl growing up in 1960s Japan. So not only do we have a cultural difference, there is a difference that is being perpetuated based on the social norms for a young girl whose expectation is to get married. And who doesn't want to get married? She's loud in general, watch out. I'm incredibly fucking loud! And my heart rate's going up because of it. No, I mean, like, I'm loud in general, but I'm super loud about those kind of issues. And that's, you know, not only because of my own past experiences, but because nobody should experience those types of things. Nobody should feel held back by those sorts of things. And so the fact that one of my favorite game series touches on these makes me feel so good and so seen. And it creates a narrative and it creates something to talk about, which is a really good way to get it discussed. And I love the fact that there were so many little animal crackers. If you want to know where my animal cracker... So, the Snackapede, or the Animal Cracker Scolipede emote is from Neo Lugia Gaming. The Lugia is hers, but I have a link to her page down in my credits section. If you click on the Snackapede emote, it'll take you to her page. She drew that for me, because I like Scolipede. And I call it the Snackapede. A letter of concern. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil toward them. I really didn't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surround you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day for celebration, yet you're... The note was left unfinished and crumpled up. I wonder if that was from Sakuko. Sakuko's diary. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. Older folks just go wherever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Senitsugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Senitsugi's shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. So, for context, in the first playthrough, we learned, number 1, that Sakuko is autistic, and we learned, number 2, that Sakuko has prophetic dreams, and has also a wish to be the head priest at the shrine that her grandfather is the head priest at. But she has prophetic vision. I'll go ahead and grab that. That's fine. So that's what she meant by she hears the gods weep. No, I'm gonna fight you in there. I want your soul! You will give it to me! Ah! Give me your soul. What does a mushroom need for your soul? You know, with your soul? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's none of your concern. I just need it, and that's all that matters. Did I not find her? Oh, okay, good.
Are you winning, son?
I feel like I'm winning.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Please get me out of here.
I feel like I'm getting her voice pretty decent. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light, shall you condemn the past to the dark. I found the disc to my Kingdom Hearts games. Yo, let's go! Which ones do you have? Just Kingdom Hearts, like, 1 and 2? You got, do you ever play, like, Chain of Memories and stuff like that? So, I actually played, Chain of Memories. I had a PlayStation 2 version and the Game Boy Advance version because there was a port to PS2. Fuck that game. Fuck that game with something hard and sandpapery. I played it. You've never played Kingdom Hearts? You should. You absolutely should. Just get ready to join a cult. Yeah. If Robit's here, he'll tell you. What I did level 1. Yeah, that's what I say. He'll tell you. I have disc to 3 and then a mix of a bunch of others on Digit Bundle. Nice! Oh yeah, yeah, there she is, by the way. Just hanging out here. And in case anybody forgot, Sakuko is afraid of the dark. Alright, let's think about this. Last time I just kind of moved things along. Ooh, maybe... Haha! Anything in there? Nope. Anything in there? Nope. There's something in there. Restraint Lampshade. Level 1 Kingdom Hearts 1 trained me for Bloodborne. That's good to know because I've had a friend who's been bugging me to play Bloodborne on stream and I was actually considering it. And if you've heard me talk about my experience with From Software games before, it does not go very well. A level 1 Kingdom Hearts playthrough, as Robit had explained to me, is where you essentially, you don't go past level 1. You don't, like, level up any of your abilities and stuff like that. Fuck that shit. But, little bit of backstory. People have heard this probably time and time again, but any spores that are new, welcome, first of all. But Pseudo, who's my late fiance, I've mentioned him before on here, and my husband, Fish, were best friends and shared an apartment before Pseudo died, and they would play Dark Souls together, like to the point where like that was their game. I drew Fish a Dark Souls inspired memorial tattoo for Pseudo. But have a wonderful time, Robit. Have fun with your family. I hope your Christmas went really well. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, go check out our favorite Robit, Scott64. But they would play, like, every couple of deaths, swapping up, you know, time to time. Like, okay, I died 3 times, it's your turn to play. Okay, I died 3 times, it's your time to play. And then if I were there, they would occasionally just hand me the controller, knowing I had no fucking experience playing any Dark Souls or From Software games. And they would just laugh at the most ridiculous ways I would die. Like, if I accidentally fucking, like, flung myself off a ledge, that would just be pure entertainment to them. They're like, this is comedy gold. And that I would fall for it every time. So, yeah. But I did play Elden Ring and got through to Rodon in his memory. So, I'm gonna suck at Bloodborne. I'm not even fucking lying. Restraint Lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko cell. The design resembles something tangling. Talon Lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko cell. The design resembles sharp talons. So something tangling and sharp talons.
What are you doing?
Sucks to suck. Bitch. Shouldn't have cut up that bunny. If you hadn't cut up the bunny, I might not have to do this. This must be even more terrifying to see that fucking fox mask and that fox arm and be like, oh, this bitch has gone psycho.
Leave me alone. Wait, please don't go. We promised to stick together. You traitor!
Remember the Foxes game we played last stream, though? So do we hate that bitch? No. So this is all supposed to be allegory for her cutting ties with her past. The White Rabbit Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. So essentially, Hinako is on the verge of her wedding day, and she is going through these ceremonies to join the family. It's hard to follow along when you fall asleep you still fucking confound me. That, you were like, yeah, she's just loud in general. Hello? My right ear vibrated, but I didn't see anything, so now I'm like, what the fuck happened? Did something open? Did that open? What if I come through here? Everything open. Yes! Yes! What's in here? Secret area! Omamori Bull greatly decreases stamina consumed by heavy. Oh! Hello! 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 Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the one that we have to use. Because, holy shit. Ho 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 ho. Ho. Hell yeah. Oof. That was hella good. Hell yeah, boy. Stamina and health are, I give no fucks about the sanity. I was like, what's that loud noise? She completely got distracted again from finishing her talk about me. Oh, yeah, you know this. I get distracted hella easily. No, you confuse the fuck out of me. You're like, she's loud in general, and then you're somehow honk, shoo, me, like... You're like, oh, refreshing night's sleep listening to my mushroom mother's screams. And her loud nagging voice. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's right. I bounce around from subject. Like, if you want to let me to finish a sentence, you have to, number one, remember what the fuck I was saying, right? So that you can remind me to finish the sentence. When I go, what the fuck was I talking about? You gotta remind me what I was talking about. I've said this once. I will say it again. Memory of a Gannett. Beep 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 beep. Fuck this bitch! Fuck this bitch! Fuck this motherfucking bitch! If I remember correctly, though, there is an area I can go to now. Oh wait. Not yet. I was wrong. Okay, same things. Hinako, fuck you, bitch. For reference, when my PC is at the normal sound level, I have you at 9% sound volume on Twitch, and I have people normally at like 80, yet you are often still louder than some people at 100. Yeah.
Even more beautiful today.
You look even more beautiful today. Oh, it's down here, that's right. I can't help it. I've always been loud and I try to be quiet, but then, like, even though I know my microphone's good and I can see the gain volume and stuff like that, I get loud very easily. You can ask Fish. Especially if I'm excited, and nothing gets me more excited than Silent Hill. Unfortunately. Plus, I have the big fancy headphones on with the bass on there, so you can only imagine how much louder I get. Can I go in here? Let me in. Is this Kotoyuki? Oh, there's so many dolls! Ah! Ah! Fuck! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! Holy shit! A perspective on Hirogami. Yeah, fuck this shit! The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempt to interpret his words... Oh, hold on. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with emote fever and sound bites. Mistress of Monsters is rallying the troops to check out Necrophyte Gaming's YouTube, while Crimson Icky and Orphan Maker are spamming cookies and dance moves. ScottBot64 drops some Kingdom Hearts street cred before heading out. Meanwhile, Blurp's keeping the volume up with those sound emotes. And there's a playful jab at Necrophyte Gaming's volume control. Fucking okay. I mentioned it on my art stream, and I'll mention it again. I know how I am, and it is what it is. I'll continue reading this in a second just in case, because I know there's an ad going on. For now, I'm hydrating so I can stay loud and proud. No, I've accepted the fact that I'm loud and annoying. And I will try to stop myself if I find even myself too annoying for myself. But I am a very loud and emotive and expressive person. So unfortunately, not everyone is very comfortable with that. And at that, you just kind of have to find the people that are. I do try, though. On top of knowing that about me, because of retrospective, I do think that I am very understanding as well. So I don't hold it against people who do find me annoying. Let me restart this from the beginning. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempt to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune, or coincidence, allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the world of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess non-ABO blood types, so maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are as uncommon as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for Hirogama's marriage. Hirogamus? If such... Oh, I meant to keep that up. Hold on. No, my controller fell.
Oh no, whatever will she do?
I will cry and then have to bend, which I'm not supposed to do to get my controller. Oh god, it fell all the way under. Fuck me.
Could I just ask for help?
Oh, it would have taken way much more time for you to come over here, for me to move my chair, and you to crawl all the way under my desk, than it was for me to scooch and just hurt. You did that as soon as I played the pronunciation. You can't shrimp check after I just had to shrimp for a reason. That's rude.
Valid reason to
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed shrimp check.
shrimp check, that is.
Hierogamy.
Hierogamy.
Hierogamy. Hierogamy. Perhaps, for hierogamous marriage. If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into a new life. Mayumi. Who is Mayumi? And Emma, like that, thank you. Omamori the Swallow. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage inflicted, stacks up to 5 times, and resets when damage is taken. If I could expect myself not to take damage, I'd use it. Oh, let me hydrate. I almost forgot. Shake, shake, shake. Unfinished letter. My future friend. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write you this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did to mine. The scent of ripe plums joins with warblers' birdsong in bittersweet union, memories that call me home to a mountain village spring. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor, the sound of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I am certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home, so please share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I am eager to hear your stories of home, and together we what? But why would you have so many dolls? I don't know what the significance is of there being so many goddamn dolls, but I don't fucking like it. I do think it's really cool. Ah! I don't like it. I do think it's really cool that we got to come to this area. Because I have my big fancy back thingy and my big fancy fox arm. I still want to know where the fuck that arm came from. Because, obviously, they had to cut it off something in order to sew it onto me. But yeah. I like that the chains are... What's that tapping sound?
Yeah, every time you shake your leg, you're...
Oh, I got that anxious leg shaky. Mubby. Mubby. It is my chair smacking against my desk every time my leggy does the thingy. So that lets the bird go that way. This way I can go do this one real quick. So each of these were those ones where I had to like look around the room. Why'd you say it like that? Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up... Whoever wrote it stopped here. Wait, the ADHD moving it up and down really fast? I get that from you. Unfortunately. No, wait, remember, Uncle Boy said that he has ADHD, so blame him first. Don't blame me. I might be your mother, but you can blame him first. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter ends here abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Rinko. So those were her confessions to Shu. That was probably her having a hard time admitting it. And trying to find a way to ask him out. I'm stepping on your bed, bitch. Rico's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell that I could cast that would create such a dream world. I get it. And like I said before, I can understand why people feel bitchy about Rinko, and I can understand why people, like, call people out for being bitchy to Rinko. Both are very valid arguments, as you understand why. Oh! Get up, you bitch! Crumpled letter. Oh, a new crumpled letter. Sorry, I know this may seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. The writing stops here. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. The letter ends here abruptly. Because, you know, and she's stopping these.
Crimson _
Hydrate time. You can really tell that she's stopping these. Because she knows it's wrong to ask those kind of questions. Nobody who has any bit of emotional intelligence in their right mind would feel comfortable asking a friend to stay away from another friend. Unless you were truly toxic. Like, there are reasons where you might want someone to stay away. Like, if that, you know, you friends this with somebody who actually, like, abused you or did something toxic to you. I can understand that. Because that causes you to have to interact with them. But if it's just because you like one of the friends, that's really fucked up. Like, you're not allowed to be friends, close friends with them because I like them. So she understands, and I will give her that credit. As much as, like, she seems really toxic and bitchy, she understands that you can't just ask someone these questions. You can't just isolate someone just because you like them. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. I love that I said that, and then bitch did that. So fuck her, actually. Also, look at all these drawings of Shu. Like, she draw so melty blood, yeah. Oh, I have to look at that. You sent me that, and I will say I'm a little hesitant. You know why? Because that is a fake. Look, it's another one! They're getting ready. They're getting ready. Fuck these guys. As soon as I get that third one, they're gonna fucking pop up. Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. The handwriting turns erratic and distorted. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who always called around Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happens. She can die in an accident or some rare disease. Hell, she can just move to some far off country for all I care. I just want her gone. Forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? Fuck you, bitch. Look at all these drawings of fucking Sandal. Thanks, bitch. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, get up. I knew it. Well, it's a Fate game, so I feel like I'm supposed to, like, learn Fate stuff. I don't know. It looks interesting. I like the artwork. I knew it, though. Oh! Oh, I just considered something. What if fighting them and, like, choosing to fight them, like, affects whether or not, like, certain endings happen? Oh, no. Not Fate, it's a Tsukihime game. Wow, it's a necro. Ah! Super duper. It's a Rose Warrior! Hey, hello, hello. How are you doing? You just helped, like, contribute to this thing scaring the shit out of me.
You were up in dreamland, but I helped you countless times.
Holy shit. The series of Tsukihime just happened to be an IP owned by the same people as Faye. Okay. I mean, I'll still check it out regardless. It's not like I have anything against the actual games. I'm worried about not knowing enough.
It'll do me some good to fight out of the burden that is you.
Rose_warrior just redeemed spores. Check in.
Wow. You really just came up here and chose violence, didn't you? Ah! You're the one beating a random lady's face in. That doesn't count. That's justified violence. Who's behind the screen? Ooh, Inari Sushi. Yeah, yeah. And another lady. Those are ladies. They may look like ladies, but they are not ladies. What are they if not ladies? No, you. Tsukihime Moon Princess is a Japanese adult visual novel game created by Type Moon, who first released it at the Winter Comiket in December 2000. Ooh, fancy. Anyway, it's a wonderful, amazing sounding to see you. It is absolutely a wonderful, phenomenal, fantastic, ethereal time to see you, Rose Warrior. Thank you for hopping in. It's always so nice. I love. So on one hand, I'm like, yay, I'm growing. On the other hand, I'm like, I love that I still know all my spores by name, and it makes me really happy. I'm at that stage where I still remember, like, how long it's been since you came back. And I think about, dang, I wonder how this person has been doing. And stuff like that. So it's kind of nice. When I hit 100 followers on Twitch, my friends were congratulating me, and one of our friends, who goes by Oysters, was like, oh, I didn't know I was in the presence of a celebrity. And I was like, yeah, I won't let the fame get to my head. Rico's diary. I've wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? 100 is a few people, few good number. That's like 3 classrooms. Yeah, 5 maybe. Depending on where you go to school, because like, depending on where you go to school, they try to cram as many kids in one fucking class, so I'd say 3 is probably a more realistic number. I have been in class of 30 and I've been class of 5, so, oh, yeah. You get it. Fate Stay Night is a Japanese adult visual novel developed by Type Moon. It was first released for Windows on Japanese. Oh, so Tsukihime came out before Fate Stay Night. I just say that. So I have a friend who's actually really big into the Fate series. Also, are you able to see YouTube? Oh, I should be able to. Let me double check. Because sometimes I have to switch my chat over to the multi-stream chat, and sometimes I don't remember to do that. So thank you for reminding me. Oh! I see. Can you? Yes, I can. Now I can. Oh. Why'd you boo me? Yes, Fate started as an adult visual novel. But things are different now. I can see how Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu, maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. The handwriting is seething with unfettered hatred. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read from here. I tricked Necro, mwahahaha. I thought it was a ghost, boo.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Divine water. I need the other things that I picked up.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed shrimp check.
Shrimp check. Oh, YouTube, a bit far behind. Interesting. Oh, is it? Hello, Mr. Bear. Oh, I see. I see. It's okay. I get it. Okay. I understand. Okay. Class observation log. Gotta love the Wilhelm scream. Always love the Wilhelm scream. What do you get? I was confused by the names because on the Streamlabs has a multi-stream chat tab, but also I have Mix It Up used for like the shroom, the spores check-ins and stuff like that. And it also has a chat that has my multi-stream chat. So on one end it shows the same username, and on the other end it shows a different username. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I was confused. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. Yes, Hamster. I'm gonna hit that light. Like, that's fine and everything. Like, yeah, you're supposed to help people with shortcomings, stuff like that. Unless, like, that's a shit they don't know what their shortcomings. Oh, I don't like that thing. Like, cause am I Rose? Am I Bear? Am I Rose? You're a Rosy Bear, or a bear, or you're Berry Rosie. His guts fell out. I don't know if it was like that last time, but his guts are on the floor. Oh no, 10 out of 10. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. I'm fine regardless. Okay! Hello, Jester. Welcome in. It is I, Necrophyte, your favorite mushroom. How are you doing? But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound has turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. But I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. Oh no, is that a thingy? Can I have that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken or a bird? It's a bird. You stay away from my beautiful daughter-in-law! I don't know why she wants me to hide her, but I will. Ah! Fuck! Was there two last time? I thought there was just the one, mechanical lady.
Run.
Na 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 na. Mother, when can I fight this Xander you've spoken of? That would be so great if he were in here right now. Jester scares me. What? Jester, why are you scaring my daughter-in-law? It's okay, he don't scare me. Although I feel like that me saying that is now enacted some sort of challenge that I'm not aware of. Because I want to barbecue orphan. Oi! No eating the hamster. I cannot increase that. Jester was threatening to rotisserie cook wife, and I was getting upset. So I'll never say that I'm against cannibalism. It is an interesting prospect. However, this is my beautiful daughter-in-law. No eat. You can eat a different hamster, not this hamster. I'm increasing my stamina. And then I'll increase my health when I get another Omamori. And we are almost there. I just need another Emma. Because fuck you, bitch. Did that one, and now I have to go into that little chirpy chirp room. Yeah.
I want out of your world.
Then leave, bitch! You sound younger than I thought. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. In a respectful way. Okay. I was like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Oh, fuck, I don't. Unfortunately, I suffer from, I'll say baby features. If I don't do my makeup in specific ways, I get mistaken for a high school shroomy. And I have, like, small hands and very small features, so. Which is so funny because me and Lou are the same age. Like, oh, that didn't open. Oh, wait, I have to go back around, don't I? Wait. Where's Fish? He's here. Say hi, Fish. See? open that one, but it didn't open... How do I do that? Because I can't go back through here. Says hi. Say hi, fish. Oh, yeah. I feel like that describes our relationship pretty succinctly. Aha, motherfucker. Okay, I was like, is it actually going to die? Haha, I can see her burning from a different level. Haha, fuck you, bitch. Somebody can dance to pig, greet him. Listen, Jester, get in line. You are not the only man who's after that fishy butt. And that is a long line. We used to have a joke that, him and Pseudo were going to run off into the sunset together. And I still wholeheartedly believe that. We also, he has, like, 2 coworkers who joke about loving him. And they're his Cody. Actually, Spoops is, first in line, I think, actually, at this point, for that fishy butt. So you'll have to talk to Spoops, because I don't think Spoops will let you cut in line. How do I get the blue one? Hi. Hold on, people. Fish X Spoops 5 ever. It is Fish X Shroom 5 ever. Thank you. I don't... That'll take me there, but that won't get me out that door. Loving the... Oh, yeah! I mentioned this on my art stream that I did on Christmas Eve, but if y'all see the way that I look right now, I set that up as a peeker sticker on Redbubble, just in case. It doesn't hurt to plug, because it is my art on my channel, blah, 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 blah. Look at my art. The corner is far, far away from me. Look at my art's not amazing, give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. Ah!
Crimson _ Ricky just
Water. I actually have a ramune, but I ate a really big burrito, so now I'm kind of not in the mood for the ramune. Fire! Does that mean the fish? Oh. I got excited because I thought he was providing le ramune. Do you play Genshin? I do not. I have actually a very strange relationship with Genshin. I have a lot of friends who like to show me Genshin. But because I like the character designs, I have had people try to get me into it, but I just have not particularly gotten into it myself. Oh, okay, I remember. Ramune! Are y'all ready for the, ASMR section of our stream tonight? So if you don't know what ramune is, it is those Japanese glass sodas, that has the marble in it. So, 1, 2. Ta-da! That one wasn't as loud as the last one.
Trash.
Did you just call me trash?
Yeah.
Live on my stream?
Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? I taste watered down or like flat.
It's probably that brand. Do better.
That's the same brand I normally get.
Do better.
It's strawberry. Strawberry. It's one of the best games that I can't recommend. It's sad, honestly. It's sad that you can't recommend it, or that it's a sad game?
Alright, that's it. This honor. This honor on your whole family. Make a note of this. This honor on you.
Like a baka.
This honor on your
And I love the remix we just got of how somehow both. You smell like a baka. Eren Yeager. Fuck. I need that one to turn. I didn't expect this whole section to, like, take me the entire fucking stream, but apparently I just can't go fast. You know, I need to actually check the hour count because I don't know if I'm actually going any faster or not. I cannot tell if I'm going faster than I did at the first game because I did have... Oh, Sharkle! I love Sharkle. I can't tell if I'm going faster or like the same pace or even slower because I'm trying to make sure I have everything. Both mainly that I can't recommend it to people who haven't played it. Late game is heavily focused on no lives and whales, people who spend a fuck ton of money on it, and there are rarely any free-to-plays who are casual and still stick around. I have heard that. So my bio sister is, I don't know if she's a whale. She's married to a whale, as it were. Who she gets to spend a lot of money on it for her. Or no, she's not married, they're dating, I think. But she's really heavily into it. And so she tried to get me into it, and that was my biggest concern. And I was like, how is the end game? Like, can I free to play it all the way to the end? Or is it gonna, like, end up with me having to pay money in order to get end game content? And she said that, well, you can farm all the stuff. And I'm like, be realistic with me. And everything I looked up said that you would be fucked if you didn't pay for the premium currency. So I'm not big into gacha games, but like I said, I really do like the character design. One of my little hidden dreams was I've always wanted to be a character artist. I've always wanted to come up with conceptual character designs and stuff. Designing characters is one of my favorite things to do. So I really like seeing all the different designs they have. I think the characters are often really pretty and really different and really nuanced and stuff like that. So I have a bunch of friends who play a bunch of the different gacha games like ZZZ, Wuwa, and stuff like that. And so they'll show me the new character trailers because I like them. But other than that, I won't play them. They're just not for me. Rinko's Childhood Diary. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. That's sweet. Fox Origami. Zenless got that jiggle physics though. Like, I feel like even their fucking, like, their calf muscles, I think I actually saw somebody do a breakdown of the skeletons that were used for the jiggle physics and stuff like that in Zenless. And even their damn, like, calf muscles, goddamn jiggle. It is, oh my god. But listen, I'm all here for the thighs though. As your local thigh priestess who loves to share her thigh ideology and allow you to read from the Holy Bible, you'll never hear me complain about some jiggly wiggly thighs. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? And why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ibisugaoka like some pathetic ghost. So what does she mean by that? What did she mean by Sakuko's already dead? And what does she mean that I'm dying? Or that I'm dead too and I'm a ghost? I wonder if one of the endings means that, like, Hinako's been dead the whole time. So if I remember correctly, when I turn off this light, there is already a monster sitting right there. Fuck you! From our interactions in Lou's chat, I feel like you'd love playing Genshin. Like, game is difficult, yes, but it's hard to describe. Well, so I also had a hard time getting into the story, because, like, even I played, like, part of it. I had started it. It did not grasp my attention. I did give it a chance. I'm always willing to try most things at least once. So I did try it. It just, unfortunately, was not for me. Play horse game, mother. Oh, Uma Musume. I'm quite alright. I don't want to play the horse game. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. The handwriting turns oddly distorted. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks, thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park, the way their mouths gaped wide open while they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as her dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost how cute, how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Oh, let's see. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of Silent Hill frights and chat delights, Necrofight Gaming stream is a roller coaster of emotions. Spoopy Smalls sees ghosts while Rose Warrior plays tricks. Orphan Maker fears the barbecue threats of Digester as Crimson Icky stirs the pot. Fish makes a cameo scream and Genshin debates ensue. Will they survive the night? Tune in for laugh scares and ASMR love. Hashtag Silent Hill Friday. I do like that. I think I like Fridays better, but I feel like Fridays is pretty good too. Pancreas. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, as long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. The handwriting suddenly turns frightening. But then I realized that cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? Okay, I vanished now. I need to torture Lou. Tell Lou I said hi! That was probably not a great idea, but wait, was this over here? Auntie Lou needs you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jester! I don't know why I didn't do the thing, but thank you. Oh, that's hella delayed. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give you little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I'm so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior. Like a teacher or a parent or a pet owner even. From your best friend, Rinko. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Fuck that bitch. I keep expecting a fucking automaton to fucking pop out. Get fucked, bitch!
Just for once. Think about how he feels. You're traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Burn, bitch. She didn't play with his heart. From everything that I'm seeing, Hinako was just friends with him, and everybody seems to be upset at her because he loves her. And that's not fair, because she should be able to have a friendship with him. Like, people, the idea, so I'll say it, the friend zone pisses me off. The idea of it pisses me off. Why? Because, while, you know, there are people who are like, oh, they stuck me in the friend zone because they just wanted to be friends. And it's like, well, yeah, I don't know why you thought it was okay to leverage friendship for, you know, sex. Like, did you pretend to be friends with me just so you could have sex with me? Can I not go in here? This looks like I should be able to go in here. Being friends is a great thing. It's a phenomenal thing. That's why it's so heartbreaking when it's like, oh, I've been your friend this whole time and you didn't have sex with me. Well, why did you expect me to? Why couldn't we just be friends? You know, it's sad. And I know that there are certain situations that are nuanced, so not every situation is the same. But the friend zone actually is a concept that bothers me. And I know there are a lot of, you know, other women that have gone through the exact same thing. Because, I mean, I've unfortunately been there. I've had a lot of guy friends who I thought were awesome friends. I loved hanging out in class with them, being stupid. I didn't feel like I had to impress them because we were all friends. And then it was, you know, next second they're trying to tell me that they love me on Valentine's Day. And it was like, I appreciate the sentiment. But one, we're friends. Number two, I had a boyfriend at the time. So it made it even worse. It was kind of just like, oh, okay, I'll go fuck myself. So, that's my thoughts on that. Sex is not a reward for friendship. Friendship itself is the award. I don't care if that's controversial to say. That is my thoughts on the matter. Or you could just not call me that. You know, The Princess Bride, how, like, every time he said, as you wish, as a way to mean I love you, I wonder if he felt that when he was saying partner. I've lost quite a few friends because all they wanted was to get in my pants. I've had experience a year or so ago that really slapped me in the face because someone who I thought was a really good guy friend made it very obvious that they would not respect my boundaries if the chance ever came up. And I knew at that point they were never my friend. They were just waiting. Yeah, it's very heartbreaking when it happens because it's like, oh, is that all you've, like, our friendship was nothing. It was just a means to an end. It's very, it can be very heartbreaking. Stinky pants. Yep. They stinky. That's stinky behavior. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
I need to know what your final decision is.
I feel like if you're already, you know, in the state you're in, the decision has already been made final. That is just my opinion, though. And, y'all don't know what that means yet, but I will show you what the fuck that means. When I find all of Shu's thingies.
My butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember? I had a truckload of these notebooks. I filled up my entire closet. My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it. You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
To be fair, plants are really hard to keep alive. Medicine cabinet from Shu's place, where he was making drugs. Oh, I still need to find that sound bit. How come I only remember that, like, well past time for me to do that? Ah! I always fall for that son of a bitch! I wish I could fuck that bitch up through here. F-rIday. I will take a short intermission. As you know, I have to go get some cheese and to take some pills for the cat girl. So we're gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna throw y'all in the intermission screen. Cheese. If you go get some snacks, some drinks, and then head on back to your little dirt patch, and we will continue on.
The dirt patch?
Y'all didn't fall asleep, did y'all?
I did.
Y'all didn't hear, but Fish was complaining that y'all got patches of dirt to sit in because y'all were spores. And he's a fish. He was like, why was I in the water? 'Cause you're a fucking fish! So ungrateful.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Is he a milkfish?
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
I shall, I shall.
Alright guys, you do know that there's no actual Candy Mountain, right?
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
Nah. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. We're going to Candy Mountain. Magical Leopleurodon will show us the way. Oh, when you're down and looking for some cheering up, then head right on up to the Candy Mountain Cave. When you get inside, you'll find yourself a cheery land, such a happy and joy-filled and perky Maryland. They got lollipops and gummy drops and candy treats, oh so many treats that'll brighten up your day. It's impossible to wear around in Candy Town, it's a neck of a lemon candy cake. Wow, wow, wee woo! I like how the music got hella intense there for a second. No divine water, thank you. Did I want to come through this way yet? The scent of herbs is overpowering. That just leads us back into there, and I haven't found the thingy yet. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Drawing of young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Alright, fuck you too. I thought you liked me. Asshole. Didn't that one, like, run this way? Gotta check all the drawers. No, a link! I love listening to Burp stream when he does that. So what Burp will do sometimes, he'll leave his voice chat open so that different people can join his voice chat. And he has a text-to-speech bot in there, so you can, while you're in the voice chat, you can be muted. Oh? Is this just me, or is this way more cinematic? I feel like that was way more cinematic than any time we've come into contact with that thing.
That's nasty.
It is. Yeah, bitches. Ew, it's all mucusy. I feel like that was a way— oh no, I don't want the capsules. We don't need the capsules. Yuck. A link. Yeah, Burbs text-to-speech, if you try to share, like, a GIF or something in the text channel or whatever, it'll go, you know, Necrophyte Gaming shared a link. It's so great. Everything's mucusy, squishy. I need some eye bleach for my eye bleach. She's made of grapes, that's all, not pregnant ladies. Yeah, they're just big, fleshy grapes. You know, that part doesn't even bother me. It's the fucking, like, womb that she has that spits it out, like the fucking orifice. Like, that part really fucking grosses me out. Forgetting it. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Why would you point that out? I was trying not to not. How could you not? Because that's the, like, the stomachs and, you know, the breasts and stuff like that are like, yeah, okay, they're there. But the fucking orifice that actually shoots it out, that squishes it out, has me, like, way more freaked out than the rest of it. The boobas. The tits. The cracking pair of tits, as Fish likes to say. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. The huge tracts of land. Yeah, right. I wish there was a way for me to get over there. I feel like maybe there is other things. Oh, is there maybe a hidden way? Huge tracts of land. The Hong and Noggers. The humunga. What's that meme that's like, I've got a plot for an anime, and there's this one chick in school, and she's got these massive boobs, like these huge, like, knockers, and then there's this other girl, and she's got these, like, humunga tot, like the words keep getting more and more, like, crazy. The googly booble, great googly booblies. Teehee.
Smash.
Smash. Enshrine the Aurora. Record my progress. Place these items here.
Tell me how you really feel, partner.
Fuck you. Was it only 2 things? In the first game, in the first playthrough, it was 3. Also, I already have an idea of who we're going to raid tonight. So before we go any further, or before we get to that point, rather, what y'all have for dinner? Or lunch? Or, you know, a snack? Whatever your last meal was, or whatever you last had to eat, what did you have? We had Tijuana Flats because Fish had mentioned burritos, and I was like, oh, fuck. So that sounded really good.
I'll respect my partner's choice.
And what a choice she made. She kind of looked and just kind of kept moving. Half a piece of bread for the day, but I'm gonna have more chicken noodle soup. Stay hydrated. More than anything, make sure you're staying hydrated. Lots of electrolytes, lots of water. Chicken noodle soup is good. Don't make the shroom come and nurse you back to health, orphan. I do have medical experience. That is my trade of choice. I do work in the medical field.
It had to be done.
God, it just looks so fucking painful on the side of her face.
I'm so very sorry.
An Aussie accent.
What you just saw.
I fear my Aussie accent would be absolutely fucking terrible.
For forcing this pain upon you.
I don't even know what a true Australian accent sounds like outside of, like, jokes. Please. Okay. It's gonna be bad because, so I can do a lot of mimicry as far as accents go, but I have to hear it first, so if not hearing it first, it's gonna be really bad. So I apologize up front. So I'm trying to, like, channel my... I've got to hide if it's bad. No! I don't want to lose Orphan! I'll do it towards the end. Besides, I'm trying to remember what Steve Irwin sounded like. Be warned, I'm Aussie. I know you're Aussie. I get reminded that you're a time traveler all the time because I'm like, do a Dutch accent then next. Oh, then I have to remember how you sound.
Sure.
Exactly. Well, you're a guy, so your voice is a lot deeper, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, mimic like that. And you have heard me talk. Yeah, I have heard you talk today, specifically. Because, like, you don't even, like, until you speak Dutch, you don't even have that strong of an accent. But goddamn, like, when me and Crimson were playing the, Portal 2, co-op mode, and just for funsies, we were doing it where he was only speaking Dutch. And he already knew the answers to all the puzzles, and I'm quite slow sometimes. So I was sitting there trying to remember what the hell I gotta do or what I should do. And he was trying to explain it to me while speaking only in Dutch. Which was absolutely confusing, because he was just, like, trying to teach me Dutch on the fly while not speaking any English to translate. It was rough.
There's just too many.
I'm also bad at thinking of sentences to say in the... Like, I can mimic it if you say it to me. Yeah, you sound very different in Dutch. Because, like, in, like, English, you're just like, hey, bub, you know how the thing? And it's just, like, it's not that different from, like, a normal accent. Whereas, like, in Dutch, it is, like, even here you can say, you know, mother, motor, and stuff like that. Is very different. Because that's the trick, too. Ah! I didn't want to pick up the capsules. Is, like, accents like that put a heavy emphasis on the vowels. But almost like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's almost like you draw it out. So, like I said, like instead of saying mother or mother, it's like motor. Motor, u bent clean. Is it clean or klein? Because in my head it's Klein, but I said clean. The second one. So, motor, you bent clean. Would be how I would guess. Although I probably butchered that. That wasn't really an attempt though, but...
Maybe they had no choice but to go on without me.
Sort of, I guess. As I said, I have to hear it. My languages of choice that I was attempting to learn, what do you think I said? So, obviously, mother. Bent Klein. Am I being loud? Is that what you're just trying to tell me? Although I feel like that's just a given. Oh, Diary of Revenge. And then in the Edo period, Ibisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area, and so a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ibisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ibisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practice throughout the rest of Japan, and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. I said, mother, you, using a version of you that a younger person uses to talk to someone older respectfully. Yes, I sort of called you old, R, small/short. Thanks! Thanks! So now I know how to be called short in another fucking language. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. So Motor, you, Bent Klein. Okay. I gotta keep that in my memory. I've always actually, it's been another kind of like low-key dream of mine to be a polyglot. I've always loved the idea of being able to learn different languages, but I have such a hard time speaking different languages. Like once I hear it, I can mimic it, but I have a hard time with putting words together to form a sentence. So, like in Japanese, I know several words and I know the inflection or pronunciation of it, but I have a hard time actually putting together the words. So, like, it'd be like, Nihongo ga skoshi hanashimasu, demo jouzu jarimasen. I speak a little Japanese, but not very well. And it's that phrasing that trips me up. Is not so much even the inflection, but the structure of the sentences. And the same thing can be for other languages. I will learn the words and what they mean, and I'll learn what certain like phrases mean. But if you were to ask me to create a sentence to speak to you, I have difficulty doing it. But I can read it typically very well. So I took French for like 2-3 years, and I continued studying French well after the fact. So I can read it decently well, but speaking it is difficult unless I'm reading it out loud. But having a conversation is something I have a hard time doing. In Dutch, person calls you klein, meaning small, or kort, meaning short. They are calling you that. Oh. Lovely.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yeah, it's always something I always thought would be cool, but it's nothing that ever actually came to fruition. As much as, like, I was doing the Duolingo for well over a year, but even then, like, a lot of native speakers thinks that it's very bad to learn from it, that a lot of the structuring and stuff like that is incorrect. So I did find another app that is actually recommended, by native speakers for like passing the actual like fluency exams. So I'd love to give that a shot. I just haven't yet, because while on top of, you know, my stream stuff and working full time, I'm still got my art projects that I'm working on for the stream, like the Corbeau body pillow. You and a body pillow. I mean, he could marry me in the body pillow so I can have my fish husband, my pyramid husband, and my Corbeau Dakimakura husband. Welcome back, Jester. I married Orphan and Crimson, who am I wedding next? What? No, I'm not that much of an anime weeb. What? Fuck you. Wait, how does it to stand that I have a Dakimakura and you don't? I already fucked myself. But with that being said, I already have an idea of who I'm going to send my lovely spores over to. What I'm gonna do is, we haven't got to rate him in a minute, so we're definitely gonna go read him. But, you know what I love for you guys to do, my wonderful spores, go tell Reaper, what all y'all had for your last meal, your last snack. It is the beginning of the weekend, so on Sunday we will be continuing to play Look Outside. But some important things we gotta go over first. Please, please, please make sure that you are getting stuff done. It is important that you don't lollygag and you get whatever you need to get done. But before you can get stuff done, you have to make sure you take breaks. If you don't schedule a break, your body will schedule one without forewarning you. But more importantly than just scheduling breaks and taking rests and doing stuff, make sure you're kissing your homies goodnight. Have a wonderful night, spores. Have a wonderful weekend, spores. I hope to see you back on Sunday. Thank you so much again for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend, spores.